Hey guys, this is my second Top 10 Tuesday vlog. Today's theme is Top 10 Books I Wish Could Have Sequels. I am going to include series that I wanted to see more books of. So, yeah, let's start. Basically, for this one, I want a sequel, but not just any sequel. I want a sequel with a happy ending. I want Hazel I want a magical cure to be found for cancer, and Hazel to be cured, and for her to find a perfect match and live happily ever after. That's what I want. John Green, make it happen. My Life Next Door by Huntley Fitzpatrick. Is the book that opened me up to contemporary romance. Now, yes, this book is not out that long. I have not read contemporary before this book. If you look at my current list of books I've read this year, you will see that has changed quite greatly. I read a lot of contemporary now. Anyways, I just think there is so much room for sequels here. I mean, we have this huge family here, and all of them, and each brother or sister are just so awesome. I think each one of them could have a book of their own. And yes, it's not strictly a sequel because not the same characters, but it will include the same characters. So you get what I mean, right? Huntley Fitzpatrick, you have so much room here. Use it, please. For me. I'm cute. Do it for me. Really? What did you expect? Me not to include Harry Potter? This is my entire childhood. I mean, seriously, the boy who lived. I love this series. I could read this book series like 7,000 times, and I have gotten close to that number right now. And it will not bore me, and I will be able to read it with the same enthusiasm as I did first. And the last book sort of like represented the end of my childhood, and I would really love to see more books in this world. I mean, it could be Harry's Kids for all I care, but I really do not want to say goodbye to this world ever, and just rereading is not good enough. I wish we could have more books in this series. Like, I believe that J.K. Rowling could create an amazing series of 40 books, and it would still be amazing. I want that. And I have not read J.K.'s new books. I will, because, hello, it's J.K. But I'm pretty sure nothing could compare in my eyes with Harry Potter from her, because seriously, the symbol of my childhood is this thing, is Harry Potter. It's what made me read. Harry Potter is what started me reading as a child in my own language and in English with this seventh book, which was the first English book I've read. Yes, I am very ambitious. I started with this one. But yeah, so I wish they could have a sequel. Let me clarify. Howl's Moving Castle does have two sequels. It has Castle in the Air and House of Many Ways. I've read Castle in the Air and enjoyed it, not as much as this one. And House of Many Ways is still on my list. But I want a sequel that centers around Sophie and Howl, not new characters. I want a sequel of seeing how their life is. And I know that they get married and now they have a kid. I know that we see them. They appear in the other books, but they're not the main characters. And I love Sophie and Howl so much. I just want another book with them as the main characters and just, seeing their married life and how they deal in their house and stuff like that. And I know it's not gonna happen because Diana Wayne Jones passed away, I think, a few years ago. So that's not gonna happen in this world, but maybe in the next one. I just wish it had a sequel of these two characters. The Graceland Realm series is one of my favorite series ever, and I want another book. And I want it to center around Poe and Cassa. And I want a happy accident. I want them to have kids. I want them to have I want cute little Poes and Casses walking around. That's what I want. I'm probably not gonna get it, but that's what I want. I don't know if you have heard about this series, the Soulfinder series by Joss Sterling, or the Benedict Brothers series, depends who you're asking. Anyways, we still have Benedict Brothers alone. We all heard like these hints of who and where they're gonna meet their loves in Seeking Crystal, the last one in the series. I want the stories of the other brothers. We have 7 brothers and only 3 stories. And okay, one of them married in this one. So technically we're only left with 3 brothers, but 3 brothers are a lot of brothers. Like 3 more books. Josh Sterling, why? I really, really, really want Vic's story. You don't want to make the other twos? Fine. But I want Vic's story. Come on, a sequel. Just a tiny little bit sequel. I'm a little conflicted about this one because I love A Host and I think it is a perfect book. And yes, technically a sequel is in the making, but it has been in the making since the book came out, and the book came out in 2008. So right now I'm not exactly holding my breath until it's out. I won't believe you. It's going to be out. But I am really kind of terrified of that sequel in the same time. I mean, I would love to see more Ian and Wanda. They're like one of my favorite couples ever. But another book might just ruin this one. I don't know where they're going to go from here. And logically, I just can't seem to think of a good ending. I really have a hard time seeing where this is going. But a part of me really, really, really wants to read more about Anna and Wanda and Melanie and Jared and Jamie. Yeah, conflicted. It seems I only had 7 books that I'm currently dying to have sequels of. But I think that's probably because most of the other books I want to have sequels of are having sequels written, so my wish is granted. So it's not on my list. Um, I also don't read that many standalones. I mean, I do read standalones that are part of a series, but most of my books I think, are from series. I don't know why. I mean, I do know why, because it's fun to come back to the world you've been in, and you don't really want it to end, so more books. But so yeah, this is my top 10 7 books I wish could have had. Quote. I would love to hear your list of books you would like to have to see sequels of. Please comment below if you want. And I would love to see you on the blog. Again, if you have not known, we have 2 awesome giveaways running on the blog right now. One is to thank you for following, which is for a book of your choice, and the other is my birthday giveaway, which is a guess the cover game. So go check that out, please. I mean, well, only if you love free books, but if you don't love free books, I'm not exactly sure this video is for you. Bye guys.